I have a plan to make the world a better place, but I need you to help me with this plan. But before I tell you the exact plan, let me take you back to where it all began in 2021. I was on a plane on my way to Cyprus. I was going on holiday with my boys, and sat next to me was this man. And this man had quite a funny accent. So I was talking to him because he was older than me, and I always like to learn from those who are ahead of me, those who are older, those who might have some interesting life experiences. So I asked him, what could you share from your life to benefit me? And he started telling me all sorts of stuff. He's like, oh, well, I've gone through a lot in my life, I've used my body, I've laboured, but mate, don't use your body, use your mind, work on your mind, read books, gain skills, so that you don't have to use your body because I'm old now. I've been using my body my whole life, and now I'm tired. So I was just nodding my head, okay. And then he asked me, okay, mate, I've given you all this advice. What do you want to achieve in life? What do you want? And I was 18 at the time, sat next to this guy on my way to Cyprus, a holiday I'd wanted to go on for so long. And I thought for a second, what do I actually want to achieve in life? What do I want to do? What's my dream? And I was like, oh, I've got it. And I smiled because I was like, yeah, he's going to like this one. And I told him in that moment, I want to make the world a better place. And I had this serious look in my eyes, filled with hope, thinking about all the lives that I could change and transform. And I just hear in that moment this man, that's what his laugh sound like, and my face just starts to drop. Because in that moment, he just crushed all of my dreams. I wanted to make the world a better place. And this guy told me it's not possible. You can't make the world a better place. Don't even try. Because if you try and make the world a better place, you're just going to drain yourself. It's not possible. Don't even do it. But guess what? 5 years later, I know that that man was wrong. Because I look at the social media platforms that I've grown. On TikTok, 170,000 followers. And I've been giving people life advice, self-improvement advice, helping them along the way to become the best versions of themselves. I get thousands of messages every week of people telling me that I've changed their life, that I help them in the toughest moments. People who are going to commit suicide telling me, OD, I didn't do it because I saw your video and it resonated with me and it helped me and I just thought I can keep going. I can do it. That man was very wrong. I am making the world a better place, and you can make the world a better place too. That's what this channel is all about. That's what our mission is. Self-improvement with morality. You see, right now, there's a lot of self-improvement advice out there, and it's mostly good, but it's missing one key component. And I realized this when I was watching one of my role models who was making millions every year. Like we all do want, we all want to make millions a year. And this guy was crying. Crying? What? You're making millions a year and you're crying? What could you possibly be crying about? And he said he felt empty. He said that he didn't feel fulfilled. He said that he lacked purpose. And in that moment, I realized that this whole idea that is being pushed out to men, that seems so attractive, that just makes all of us so enticed, is wrong. It's going to lead to your fall. Imagine working years of your life, sacrificing so much, friendships, nights out, even your old version of yourself, working so hard, reading all of these books, just to get to that destination, and you're crying because you feel empty. The thing that you thought would change your life ends up becoming your worst nightmare, simply because there was no morality with it. Right now, people are pushing this idea of succeeding, but for selfish reasons. I become more confident so I can just pull as many girls as I want and I can just have sex with all of them, even though that's someone's future wife. I can get money so that I can just buy this nice car and buy this nice watch and buy this nice house. And I'm not saying that you can't have this nice car, nice watch, nice house. We're all going to have that. But there's more to it than that. Self-improvement with morality is all about you improving yourself. And as you improve yourself, the world around you improves with you. As I have improved myself, as I've read all of these books, as I've gone outside of my comfort zone on a daily basis, as I've grown as a person and sacrificed so much, I've been able to transform millions of men's lives around the world, and women too. I get a lot of messages from women, but mostly men. 400 million people viewed my videos last year on TikTok. 400 million. Do you know how crazy that is? I looked at the best performing videos that I've had, like the top 12 or so best performing videos on TikTok. It amassed about 70 plus million views, which is more than the population of like so many countries like Australia. I feel like Spain was there. I think France was there. I think Italy was there. South Korea was there. The whole of Scandinavia. That's what I've been able to do because I improved myself. And I don't say this to brag or boast. I say this to help you realize that as you improve yourself, the world around you can and should improve as well. As you increase your confidence, now you're able to improve others' confidence. You compliment them. You give them specific and genuine compliments. The other day I said, I love the way your jacket looks on you. That red leather jacket. It just complements your complexion so well. And that person now is going to have an amazing day. Their confidence is raised. You don't know what they were going through. Or you overcome your lust. And now, instead of using someone's daughter and someone's future wife just for your selfish desires, you control yourself. You become more positive, and your words now improve other people's lives. Your words now give them hope rather than bringing them down and crushing their dreams. As you improve yourself, as you make more money, you're able to look after your family. You're able to give to those in need. I remember when I had no money at all, and I used to walk past these homeless people, and I felt so bad. I felt so bad because I wanted to help them, but I couldn't. But as I made more money, if I see someone in need, I ask them, are you hungry? I don't just give them money. I ask them, are you hungry? What would you like to eat? This woman the other day said, I'd like some chicken. So I went to this shop, the one I could find, a sandwich shop. I got her a foot-long chicken sandwich because I was like, I'm not going to get it 6 inches. Let me get her a foot long because that's what I would get myself. Let me treat her the way I would like to be treated. This is what self-improvement morality is all about. Your morals, your values, your integrity, keep it intact as you improve yourself. And as you do that, the world around you will improve. And how does this affect you? How do you actually get involved in this mission? The thing is, I'm helping you improve yourself. I'm giving you this advice, and it's making you a better person. But I need you as well to take this advice and now improve other people's lives. Now speak life into them with your words. Now help your family out. Now post content on social media and uplift people, inspire them to be the best version of themselves. That's what it's about. And if enough of us do this, we can improve the world. Because a lot of the pain that we see in the world simply just comes from a lack of self-improvement. The majority of people's pain comes from their childhood. And childhood pain usually comes from parents who don't mean to actually do any harm. I always like to say, it's your parents' first time living as well. They're trying their best, but they just haven't improved themselves enough. But if you improve yourself, you can attract the best partner because you're not going to take any toxicity. You're not going to take someone who is half interested in you and you chase after them and somehow you get them. You're going to attract someone of high quality who can communicate, who's healthy, who has your best intentions in mind and in heart. And through doing that, you're going to have a healthy relationship and you're going to build a healthy home. So your children can be raised in a good environment, a healthy environment. They know how to communicate their feelings. They're used to not being shouted at. And they see their parents loving each other, which means that they feel loved and they grow up in a loving environment. So they don't go looking for love in the wrong places. That's the reason why so many people are toxic, because they go looking for love in the wrong places, with people who have also come from the wrong homes or homes that are broken, homes where there's pain and shouting and there's no love. And now these two people try and love each other, but they don't even know how to because they've never even seen what love looks like. They don't even know what love is. They think love is blue, but love is red. That's how different their definition of love is with the real definition. And they don't know how to communicate because when they communicated their feelings at home, they got shut down. Or maybe they tried to love and then that person left them. maybe their father or their mother. It all links back to the home. But if we can improve ourselves and we can attract good, high quality, healthy partners, then we can create loving, healthy environments for our children. My children, your children. And now our children can go into the future and they can meet the right people. And this can perpetuate again and again and again. And the world can improve. Can you see how important our self-improvement is? Can you see how us improving ourselves can literally change the world? It can change not millions, but billions of lives if we continue improving and we keep inspiring and uplifting people by growing, by trying to be better, by being better than yesterday, by just improving ourselves. This is why this content is so important to me. This is why I have to keep on showing up and filming these videos. And I have a long list of videos that I want to share with everyone. I have so much that I want to talk about on here because people really need this message of self-improvement with morality. Too many people are falling for the lies about chase hedonism, chase the girls, chase the alcohol, chase all of this stuff. People need self-improvement with morality because all of that stuff that seems appealing, that people are chasing, after people have chased it, what do they say? I felt empty. It wasn't what I thought it would be. It led me down the wrong path. But they say that when they've already negatively affected so many other people's lives on the way there. And I don't say that in judgment. And I don't say that like I'm better than them, like I've made no mistakes. But I say that because I know what the right path is and I don't want you to go down that wrong path. I want you to do it the right way. I want you to actually see that your actions are improving other people's lives rather than worsening them. This is what self-improvement with morality is all about. This is what this channel is all about. This is what my life mission is. But I can't do it alone, as I said. And if you want to be a part of this mission, if you want to make the world a better place with me, one day at a time, one post at a time, one book at a time, one improvement at a time, whatever you want to call it, then join my community. The link is somewhere in the description. Subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions about self-improvement with morality, because no one's talking about this is literally what we're starting, then DM me. Let me know. I'd love to talk to you about it. But realize that every single time you choose the right thing over the wrong thing, every single time you improve yourself, every single time you do that hard thing, even though you don't feel like doing it, but you know you need to, you are contributing to the world becoming a better place. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep reading these books. This is the one that I'm actually going to start reading now. It's called The Personal MBA. I'm going to keep on improving myself. I'm going to keep doing the right thing. And as I do the right thing, you do the right thing as well, knowing that I'm doing it, knowing that we're changing the world every single time we do the right thing and take that right action. Self-improvement with morality to the world, baby.